Dang. You're my hero. I'm so glad you watched the damn lives. I really am. I said, well, one, I'm glad you watched the lives, and two, I was trying to get your roommate driving away, but he went too fast. But there was Hal's, and right down where at the end where I was at, did you see that part of the live? Or were you, where I was coming up the hill? You were, what was that? We gotta go and stop at the gas station. I had gas. I don't understand. I didn't remember seeing anybody come up here or have time to siphon it. Where's the stupid light at? And I can't breathe. Breathing gas. That light don't work. Oh my God. Wait till everybody gets in here. I said I have to wait for everybody to get in here. All my lights are dead. Ugh, guys, I survived. Yes, thank goodness Mr. David was watching the. Here, I can't see. He was watching the stupid live. As soon as my car wouldn't start, he only lives like 15 minutes down the road here. I've told you guys that several times. He saw me. He came. There's his roommate. Look, see down there. He just dropped him off. So I'll drop him back off. He wants to make sure I can make it to the gas station and everything. But God, dude, that, you don't understand. I got in the vehicle. I don't think you were watching at that point. There was fog. Like something was inside of the vehicle breathing really heavy. I could wipe my fingers on it. Oh, guys, I got your face the wrong way. Sorry. I could wipe my fingers on it. And then the car was, I knew it wasn't the battery. Oh, but right down here, let's go this way. Come with me for a minute. I don't want to leave now. But I wanted to let you guys know that I'm alive. And thank God, you're lucky you didn't get a ticket. He said he sped over here. Of course, that stupid thing was howling at me, and then I run out of gas and can't leave. That was nuts. It was howling right from where I was just at, and I had to hurry up and go up this hill. I'm all right. I know, right? I'm sorry. It wouldn't start. I don't know what I thought. I just knew it wasn't the battery. What time is it? It's almost 11. Gosh. Let's see if we can get the howl back at us. I will have to fill my tank every monster hunt. I will try. I swore I had gas in it is the thing. I'm not going back down there. It was too hard to get up that hill when that thing started hooting at me. But I just wanted to get on here for a few minutes. He's got work. And what was that? Did you just see that go across the sky?
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't know.
It wasn't a shooting star.
It was fast.
That was fast. I'm glad you saw it. Something just went whoosh, right across. That was weird. That was cool, though. That wasn't a shooting star. It went straight. It didn't go downward. Guys, hold on. I got to go back and get another stupid light because this one wants to drain. I might have got cheated at the pumps. Possible. Everybody's out to get everybody nowadays. I'm afraid to go to the grocery store here in 2 days. Everybody's so freaked out and saying they're going to rob it. I'm terrified. Stupid lights, man. These lights don't... I want you guys to pay attention on my other lives. Especially my last one that went fine. No problems, no issues. It was fine. The lights were fine. They didn't drain. Now, I did have 3 lights that were fully charged. And then, oh, great. Fully charged, and then I had 2 that I was charging this whole time. So, we'll make these work as long as we can. Oh, you scared me. I was like, where'd he go? Oh, if I would have been anywhere else, dude, anywhere else, I would have been screwed. Because all the other places I go to, he lives so far away from. And if he can, he watches. If he doesn't watch, he texts every 5 dang minutes. He hates it, but he loves it. He loves it. I love it. Woo! Where'd the howler go? There was a howler here. I heard him. And dude, there was, man, down at the bottom, down there, look for anything shadowy. I saw shadows all night long, and then there was one right at the edge of the grass. And then it followed all the way up. And then more howls came. Oh! And then I'm telling you, the inside of my car looked like somebody was, like Michael Myers had been sitting in it.
Was it locked?
It was locked, yes. And, what was that? Yeah, it was locked. And 2, I hadn't been in it now, like over an hour. It was the weirdest thing. Like my finger, you could see it dripping. It was really weird. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
How? Now that you're here, everything's gonna go silent. Watch. Damn. Sorry, no, I didn't mean that in a bad way. That came out wrong. I'm just saying. Another airplane. That's like the 16th airplane since I got here. Yeah, I'm still going out tomorrow night. I'm glad I'm okay too. Like I said, if it hadn't been anywhere else, I would have been doomed for hours. Can you howl? Go, ow. Can you do that? No? Okay. He looked at me like, no, on camera I won't. If I mute it, will you do it? I need a manly based howl. Wah! Probably wasn't a good idea. Man, can you guys explain how a window gets fogged up if nothing's inside of it breathing? Because that's really, huh?
Sometime in the morning when you first get in there, it fall on the inside, kinda.
Well, not like that. I don't think like that it would be. Oh, that's David, everybody. David came and rescued me. He lives, like I said, he lives down the street. Like 15, like about 15 minutes. He had his roommate bring him up. His car's messed up. So I got lucky that he was watching the lives. I didn't even think to call anybody. I was just panicking. Everybody's saying hi.
Hi.
Oh! How does it go dead? Guys, when you guys said the live wasn't even working, I was hearing tapping on my truck. And it wasn't raindrops. Would you mind holding this real quick? It wasn't raindrops or anything like that. It sounded like a fingernail. And then I saw a car coming. Ooh, tell him about the car we saw. He was putting gas on my car. Like, this was literally like right before I turned the thing on. And I heard a car coming, but I didn't see any lights. And I'm like, David, do you hear that? And he's like, yeah, but what is it? I said, there's a car coming. He's like, no, there's not. So I turned my lights on, and then I turned my flashes on, my brights on. And then they turned their lights on, and it wasn't even a ranger. They were creeping up, whether they were watching this video or not. They were creeping up with no lights on. And then they didn't turn theirs on until I turned mine on. That was some creepy crap. I'm glad you witnessed that. Because that was crazy. It got quiet. There's nothing. Not even an owl. That's weird. Whoo! Whoo! I've got one or two good people in my life, to be honest with you. I appreciate that. Yes, he's a good person. There's some. There was some. Hoo! Might have been an owl. Ooh, did you hear that thump? Why did that sound like a heartbeat?
Oh,
I don't know if you guys could hear that. It was like 3 times, and it was like boom, boom. It's like a heartbeat. There it is again. Let's go over here real quick. Where that big structure is, and then I'll take you home. I know. I appreciate you hanging with me a little longer. I'll take you home after this, I promise. Fog's sitting back in, guys. I can't really tell, but it's there. There's a huge structure here. I've showed you guys this a bunch. This is where that thumping was coming from. Leaves are all laid down, even though it was raining, and big structure right here. All that, they've entwined all these big trees into one. Look at that. They bent that one up into there. They added this one. That's a lean-to. That's not even planted. There's no root. That's planted. And then they added some more, another planted one up in there. So cool. This is the biggest structure I've seen here so far, except for the upside down, was the top was upside down on the bottom. That was over there this way. When I went with Ralph and David up, down and up this hill. Woo! Okay. I can't whistle. My whistle's scared. Woo! It's been raining for days. I'm glad it finally stopped. I had to get out. Oh, I don't know, man. It just stopped. As soon as you guys got here, and then you came and started putting gas in, the only weird thing was there's 2 people in the car. And that's as far as it's gotten. There's no fog on the windshield, guys. So weird, man. But I wanted to let you know I was all right with what's going on. Oh, wow. Okay. Hello. Hi. Are you going to disappear on me? Hey. That's a boy. I didn't mean to interrupt your slumber. I'm sorry. It's probably a warm, dry spot, and I messed it up. I'm sorry.
What is it?
It was a deer. He's taking off now. I messed it up. All right. Now, as soon as I turn the camera off, watch, the howls will start again. Phew. Okay. All right, my loves, I'm fine. David is the hero of the night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. It's so quiet. It was a weird night, guys. Screenshots, can't wait to see them. And like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy Halloween Eve or spooky season Eve, guys. Bye. Love all of you. Mwah.